First to other news, and scientists in Wiltshire are leading the fight against deadly diseases to help prevent a future pandemic. The team at Porton Down near Amesbury is also trying to improve the speed that tests take to work. Our health correspondent Matthew Hill reports.
Porton Down has been at the forefront of fighting deadly disease for decades. In 2020, scientists at this lab in Wiltshire played a key role in the pandemic, trying to find reliable tests for COVID lockdown. They were working under difficult conditions, using specialist equipment for some of the highest containment levels to stop the virus from contaminating workers. The UK Health Security Agency were given just 2 weeks to evaluate the very first commercial tests before they were used in the field. And now the battle is on again, this time to find reliable tests for monkeypox.
At the moment, these guys are testing mpox assays now. These have already been put onto the market, but previously we'd seen poor performance when we evaluated them in 2022. So we're looking at the next generation of these tests now to see if they've improved and could be used both in the UK and in Democratic Republic of Congo, where there's an outbreak at the moment.
In order for these scientists to work safely on the virus, it first has to be deactivated using radiation. Porton Down is the only place in the UK to have a bit of kit to do this, known as an X-ray irradiator.
The labs are also speeding up the time it takes to do what are known as polymerase chain reaction tests. PCRs check for genetic material in samples to identify markers in the blood that show if someone has been infected with a new type of virus. This machine can test thousands of samples a day, and it continues to survey the population for variants of COVID and other emerging pathogens. And the big worry at the moment is avian flu and the possibility of it being passed on human to human.
So H5N1 is the one that we've seen spread in a number of animal species recently, particularly in the US. But also we mounted a response a few months ago to a novel swine virus.
Do you think in your working lifetime you're likely to see another pandemic?
Very sadly, we live in a context of climate and environmental change. Those factors, together with socio-demographic factors, more rapid travel and trade, means that we know that there will be another pandemic. The question is when, and therefore we are working tirelessly in UKHSA to make sure that we are prepared.
A recent report said the buildings at Porton Down were badly in need of replacement. But despite this huge challenge, the state-of-the-art equipment and expertise in this lab is seen as world-leading in the fight to stop future pandemics. Matthew Hill, BBC Points West.
I don't think I could go through that again. Thanks for that.